Hello, welcome to the latest live edition of Last Bowl Boxing, joined by regular Sean. How you going, Sean?
Very good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, you can tell I've had an haircut because I ain't got a baseball cap on. So, yeah, thought I'd show me haircut off. Council's been round again. So, let's talk about Josh Kelly then. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the geezer's surname, so we're going to call him Bakram. But this guy is a tough test, right? It's for the IBF World Championship. The geezers from Russia just beat Tim Tszyu. You know my thoughts on Tim Tszyu. I think he's a hype job, so I'm not sure that's anything to write home about. But the interesting thing is, I'm being told that it's due to land on a matchroom card, which is quite interesting, isn't it? Because I don't know, when did Josh Kelly last appear on a matchroom card? Because he's been on Riyadh Season Hunter, which is a ring card. It's some time since he landed on a matchroom card, isn't it? So that's another interesting twist. So first of all, give me your thoughts on this fight, because this guy looks a bit of a serious operator to me.
Yeah, I tell you what it reminds me of. Although he was a bit more well known at the time, when Kovalev beat Nathan Cleverly, in the sense of it's an unknown Russian, really. Although he's the world champion in this instance.
Yep. Or what about the Venetian?
Yeah, the same.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how true it is, speaking of it being on the matchroom card, but I saw Dan Raphael. I know he's a bit hit and miss with his information lately, but he's come out and said that Josh Kelly's re-signed with Matchroom and left Woodsman. So potentially we'll see that announcement in the next few days as well.
It's interesting because it looks like Eddie's starting to rebuild his UK stable again, don't it? You know?
Yeah, I think the sort of catalyst was Ben Whittaker, really, wasn't it? He's getting Josh Kelly back. There's a few, it's up in the air where Adam Azim will land. I think it's well known he's going to be leaving boxer early next year. So potentially there's another one he can go and get there as well.
Yeah, so this Russian's 23-0. So I've looked through his resume. There's no one really of note on there apart from Tim Tszyu. But that's still some scalp, even though I don't rate him. So Josh Kelly's got it all to do here, hasn't he? He's got a lot to gain, but a lot to lose as well. Because if he loses this, it's a long way back again, isn't it? He's getting older, so I'm not sure he's got that in him again to come back.
Yeah, I see him running around quite regularly. I live not too far from where Adam Booth's gym is, and he's often running around in training. So I see him, not to speak to, but see him sort of now and again. I think the best stage of his career, really. I mean, he blows a bit hot and cold here or there, but the last 2 or 3 years, I think he's really lived up to the expectation he once had before he lost to Avanesian.
Struggling for dance partners though, Sean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a hard weight at the moment. I mean, what's this, light middle or middle, the world title?
I think it's light middle.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a bare division at the moment. You obviously got Fendora there. That's probably the best at that weight, you would have to say. And so potentially it's a division there for him to take and potentially become undisputed at some point.
Yeah, light middle I've got. My sources are telling me light middle, Sean. So,
yeah.
Like I say, tough division. You know, Josh Kelly's... would you say he's had a breakout fight? Probably not. You know, he struggled with promotions, only done his time on Channel 5. Got the Riyadh season break. Didn't really work for him, did it? He hasn't been on there since. So this could be perceived as a bit of a cup final for Josh Kelly. He kind of needs to win this belt, don't he, to raise his profile in the UK.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, wasn't too long ago, boxing, wasn't he? Then he obviously fell off the rails a bit. I think that's well documented. And sort of rebuilt with Sowlands. I think overall they've done a good job for him, really. Put him on Channel 5, got his name back out there. As you say, he appeared on the Riyadh card. now seemingly back with Matchroom and got this big opportunity in front of him.
Come on then, prediction time then, Sean. How's this one going?
As you say, I think Josh Kelly needs to win more than the Russian. So I think Josh Kelly will potentially get the late stoppage.
Yeah, I'm going to go for him to win on points, a fairly wide points. The Russians got it all to do to come over to the UK and beat Josh Kelly, hasn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going wide points. So that's mine and Sean's prediction on Josh Kelly versus the Russian who shall not be named. Give us your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been Last Ball Boxing, proudly sponsored by Sean Building Services and SC Travel Limited. We will see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Cheers, Sean.